Years ago, before I changed my life, I guess, used to be a drug dealer. Used to not care, used to be able to sacrifice, going to jail and stuff like that.
I made a bad mistake, and it ended me up in juvenile, and I lost 10 months of my life.
Grew up poor. My mom's an alcoholic. My dad moved out on us.
Once I hit the age of 15, I decided to join the organization, and once my 11th grade year came, I got kicked out of school, and life went downhill from there.
Because everybody got dreams when they little. I want to do this, I want to do that. And not all of them follow through. And I always wanted to be the one to follow through. My background and my past kind of jacked it up for me.
People instantly get why build YouthBuild, because we built it on common sense. Everything we did, we tried it. If it didn't work, we changed it. But when you tell them that we recruit these guys and where we recruit them from, and we train them, and we house them, and we transport them, and we teach them, and we counsel them, and all these things, with the goal that they leave us and stand alone with employment, able to take care of themselves and their family, and stop a whole series of generations living without a daddy and living without employment and living in the projects, whatever. People instantly get it.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too.
I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push you. And you're gonna be ready to fight me, you're gonna be ready to cuss me out, all these things. But the only thing I ask that you not do is give me some excuse why you can't do something. Say can't to me, then you already defeated. It's already wrapped. You've already stated that you can't do something. You're gonna be pushed, you're gonna be pushed, and if anybody else making this out here, you're gonna be pushed. When we first started this, y'all, it was 37 of y'all. Well, 6 of them gone. That's fine. If you feel like this ain't for you, let me just say this while everybody's here. I'm probably going to hurt your feelings. If you feel like this right here ain't for you, then it's time for you to go. Please don't waste our time up here. We only need 30. And some of y'all still won't make it. And tomorrow will be Judgment Day.
It was tough. He had us out there working like we was in the Army.
Mental Toughness Week, it was a challenging week. He worked us hard, tried to break us. He broke some people.
Crazy. Tired every day, feet, back hurting, all that. It was hard for me for a while. I thought about quitting a couple times, but I prayed about it, and some told me just to stay in.
I feel like I done found the end of the rainbow. That's what it feels good. Like, I never had the best positive things happen in my life. And this right here is like the best. Like, it's the best. I don't know, it's the best, y'all. It's hard to explain. I'm speechless. My words tumbled up. I've been working so hard and it paid off, and I'm super happy. Like, I'm shaking. Like, y'all can see it a little bit. I'm shaking a little bit.
Move-in day. Move-in day, man, for everybody. Hopefully everybody show up on time, be in place.
You got a lot of hope to him. Yeah. That's good. It's great.
Some of y'all probably thinking, nah, this ain't for me. I can't stay here. Here's the thing, though. Have you ever thought about it like this, though? That's probably the reason why we are where we are. Because we didn't want to accept the rules. We wanted to just do what we wanted to do. If you're trying to change your life, let me see. You started this program 5 years ago, man, and this program is, to me, is the best program in the nation. There's no program like it. But it's for any young man that want to change his life.
Getting my G.E.D. meant a whole lot to me. I mean, it was a big accomplishment, something I never really thought I would do. So to me, I'm very proud of it. My mom's actually got it framed in the living room at her house. So, I mean, that's something I really called everybody, called all my family and told them I had it. People didn't think I'd get it. It means a better life. I've done enrolled in college. I go to Millermont Technical College. I've been in there since January. So, I mean, without my GED, I mean, none of that would have been possible.
Miss Bourne, that's my lady. She's like the coolest person on this planet. We had 30 guys, and I want to say at least 9 or 10 of them got GEDs. Miss Bourne ain't just here trying to get a check. Miss Bourne is trying to help us out. So
Miss Bourne. Miss Bourne is hell on wheels. Miss Bourne helped me get my GED and helped me accomplish one of my goals, which I can never forget. You know, something can't nobody take away.
There was 3 that wanted that seat you're sitting in. So make the most of this opportunity. One of my main roles is when you get your GED, is to get you started on on-job training. And we got some good companies that'll work with you for hopefully 2 months. What I'm hoping is that in 2 months, that you have done such a good job that company will want to hire you as a full-time employee.
Man, Habitat changed my life. I'm gonna be honest. Habitat changed my life. We came out the first day, Saturday morning, 6 o'clock, to a clean slate of concrete. By the end of that day, we had all the walls up, and it just felt good. It's like you seeing your progress being done, like when you doing it. It was just, I don't know, it felt it was overwhelming for me, really. We actually built a house from the ground up, and that's the part that really amazed me. I never thought that working so hard could be so fun.
You could see a difference in them and how they, once they got down here and started working, I mean, they took ownership of this. They are really in there like, okay, hey, come on, let's get this done, let's get that done. And they're doing I mean, I keep saying it, but I'm so proud of them because, for one, this is the first time I've seen them on a work site. I'm in the classroom. And so, man, I am just extremely proud to see how they're out there just working. They look like any other man working on a job.
I want to leave something behind for generations after my generation. I'm just not living for myself.
When those guys walk in with those caps and gowns on, that's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. And I was just so proud of them. And I thought it was great that their families were there. And that's got to be a big thing for those boys and their families.
They was young dudes at first, and then they became like a young man, and now they be coming off into a man. YouthBuild is the best program this side of heaven.
Yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.